Hello everyone. We are going to use this note sheet here to help us track what I'm telling you about your options for the end of Tears of a Tiger project. So you can see that the notes are pretty much fill in the blank as we go through each option. When you finish an option, it says to press pause and write down one question you have. I need you guys to try to think of a question. Any kind of question. It could be clarifying, it could be curiosity. Think of a question that you can ask about that project. All right, so get your note sheet ready, have something to write with, and here we go. As we finish the book, here are your options. Option 1 is called character astrology signs. Astrology is like when you read your horoscope. So your job would be to select 3 main characters from the book, and then you would research the astrological signs. Examples of those are Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, and then you would assign an astrological sign to each character. Determine which sign goes with each of the ones you've chosen. And then you'll use evidence from the book. So decisions the character made or things the character liked, talked about, said, did, and you'll use that evidence to help you justify why you chose that astrological sign. Options for presentations include a Google Doc, a Google Slide or PowerPoint, a chart, or a video. And if you choose to do a video, make sure you know how to make one and keep it school appropriate. Option 2 is to select one character from the book to consider a hero for that person. So you would think of actually 2 to 3 real-world people that character would look up to. So if you selected, for example, Keisha, think of 2 or 3 people in the real world today that Keisha would admire. And then you would explain your choices again with specific evidence from the novel. Your options for presentations are pretty much the same here: Google Doc, Google Slide, or a video. Option 3, movie recommendations. For this one, you choose one character, one of the main characters, and you're going to determine 5 movies that you would recommend for that character to see. And then you would explain why you chose each movie, why the character should see those movies based on the actions and dialogue in the book. Again, your choices are Google Doc, Google Slide or PowerPoint, or a video. Option 4 is music. You're going to create a soundtrack for the book. First, you would have to divide the book into 4 sections, and then name a song that you would use as a soundtrack for each section. You would explain your song choices as they relate to the book. So if in the first section you chose a song that was maybe sad, you would explain why you chose that song for that portion of the book. You would identify some pieces of that portion that seem sad and justify that song choice, and you would do that for each section. Option 6, oh, that's interesting. Option 5, tangible or intangible gifts. So tangible is something that can be seen, heard, or touched. You can hold something tangible in your hand, or you can point to it. Something that's intangible cannot be seen, heard, or touched. So you would choose a character and you would select 3 things or gifts that you think that character would need. You would explain each gift as it relates to the character's actions and words in the book, as it relates to the character's needs. And the gifts can be things that you would buy or things that you couldn't buy, maybe experiences or attitudes. And you can present those findings in a Google Doc, a Google Slide, a PowerPoint, or a video. At this point, look over your notes and make a selection for which project you would like to do. When you have determined which project you would like to do, go onto Canvas and complete the quiz that allows you to identify your project selection.